Okay, hi everyone. So we are here and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep the audio on this because it's actually almost bedtime for my youngest. I'm trying to sneak this in when my husband has all the kids with him. So for this, I just want it to be a really nice, pretty white base. So since I'm not adding any actual color to this part, I'm coloring the oils first. So let's start that. All right, now I'm gonna add my lye water solution. Right. So I do actually want a decent trace for this. Just going well. All right. I'm gonna add my fragrance oil. So for this one, what I'm doing is I'm using these amazing soap curls that I'm so excited about. And I am gonna use the Column Mold by Brambleberry that they sent me. Hold on one second. So, what I really want, my ideal thing, is when I cut the heart mold, you'll see little circles like this. Now, I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not. We are back to unmold the heart mold, and this, I actually had it in just one of my plastic lye containers with rice inside to help insulate it and keep it upright. So I'm gonna move that out of the way. And I'm gonna start unmolding. I am very excited and nervous to see this one. So I think I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna break the seal first on all sides. And I remember last time I unmolded it, it's a really awesome seal. So it took me a little bit to get it undone. So I may speed this part up, but what I'm really hoping the soap curls evenly distributed. So when I get to eventually cut this soap, it's so tough when you make like an embed like this with a design in it that you just want to cut it, but I have to wait until I cut the bar we're making today. So what I'm hoping to see is that the soap curls are not just in one spot, that they're all evenly distributed. So you can really see that in each heart shape. All right, oh, okay, so that didn't, oh, the soap came up from that. So that's kind of a bummer, but I'll see what it looks like when we're done. And if I need, oh, there we go. And I mean, at the end of the day, this is going to be surrounded by other soap. So I'm going to take all these little soap doughs and I'm just going to try to smooth it around. It's kind of the nice thing about soap. It's a little bit like Play-Doh. You can just smooth it and put it, kind of fix all the oopsies. Let's see. And then my, the mold I'm going to put this in is going to just have one solid color. I'm not sure if that makes sense. I will explain that more in a minute. All right, let's get the other side out and see how that did. And I was kind of worried about that, but it looks like that the soap went on the inside. We'll see. You never know. Just kind of the fun, exciting part about making soaps. You never know how it's gonna go. Let's try to pull. There we go. You can see as it breaks, like the seal breaks, it comes out a little easier. Slowly and carefully pulling this back. There we go. Nice and slow. And I'll smooth down the, there we go. Oh, sweet. I will smooth down these edges a little bit. So let's see. So we have this. It looks like you do see little soap curls on the sides. So I have to cut this part and clean this up, but that means I will have some extra little soap to put in here. So I'm gonna go grab a knife and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I have my little paring knife, and I'm gonna do the back one first. There we go. So since that part is, I do have a little bit left, I'm gonna steal some of it and make it into little soap dough. I think that'll be how I fix a lot of this. This I might just pull up with my finger. So the good thing is, this is all still pretty soft, and it's been 48 hours almost. I'm not really sure. And it's still, it was insulated so well, it's still malleable for me to fix. So let's see. So then that part is pretty good. I love this. I love this mold. And I love that I'll have this, and you know, be really cutting it close for Valentine's Day. But I'll have this just a nice, happy, fun soap. And it's extremely the design I'm making. I'm kind of really going off the cuff with it, which is always exciting, I think. Because a lot of times I have stuff in mind, and I do have a design in mind for this, but I'm really rolling with the punches on this one. All right, so it's not perfectly smooth, but I think it's enough that when I cut it, it will still stand out. I'm gonna put a little bit more there because I really do want it to stand out from the rest of the soap. And just get those little ones fixed up. All right. All right, I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then we will be right back to make the actual soap. Okay, I am back to make the final soap for the soap. So I have my butters and oils right here, and I'm gonna add my lye water. And it did have, I've had this sitting overnight. It has a little bit of just leftover gunk on top. It won't hurt the soap, and I really could blend it out with the stick blender, but I never want to risk having like a lye pocket or anything like that in my soap. So I'm just going to take this out. We'll just go nice and slow. And there we go. We'll get that last little bit in. We good? We got all the water? Okay. All right. Put this over to the side. This will be my bucket for later. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to stick blend. All right, I'm gonna add in the color now before it gets too thick. So I am using Brazen Hussy by Mad Micas. This is honestly my favorite color ever. Not only just the name, I love, love, love this color. I wanna see how bright this gets before I add any more. Let's see. That is amazing. I just wanted a gorgeous coral color, and it nailed it. I love this, and that actually is one of the colors that I use in the soap curl soap too. So I'm going to pour in the fragrance oil. I just didn't want to risk knocking anything over. I'm going to stir this up, and then we'll actually get to start pouring. So I don't want it too thick, but I do want to make sure that everything is incorporated and mixed together. I'm going to clean this off. Nice little bucket over there. And then I have my mold. Let's see, it might be easiest to pour it like this. All right, so I'm going to pour in a medium-sized layer, probably a smaller layer. I just don't want the heart sitting on the bottom, which it may sink to, and that's okay. This one, I don't really have a lot of expectation with this soap. I just want it to be fun. So it's kind of freeing just to be able to be like, it'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna pop this in, and like my Grinch soap, it doesn't take up the whole soap loaf. So I'm gonna put it right here where I can get the most amount. Let's see. There we go. And since that doesn't take up the whole thing, I have a few leftover soap curls that I am going to tuck in. And see, this will make it for this soap. This will be a sample bar, and then that'll be in that soap. So those will all be without it. So I'm just gonna, oh, that's exciting. right, so the reason I didn't want to do this design all the way through, well, I really want when you cut it to see the soap curl like that. And I added the heart embed just because I wanted a little extra drama, I guess. But I was nervous doing a whole bar like this because I didn't want to have empty spots. So we'll see how this goes. Just pushing them in. And I don't want to add any to the side there. I really just want the heart to be the wow factor. And then I have some ideas for the top, which I'm excited about. All right, so this is thickening up. So I still have 2 left. I can use those later, but this is starting to thicken up. Yep. All right. I'm just gonna hit that down a little bit so that one soap curl, that stuff in it. Perfect. All right, now let's quickly do this before it makes too much of a mess. And these are gonna be giant bars. I already knew that, but I really like how they look. So I have an idea for the top, and I didn't wanna do soap frosting, so I'm just gonna use this instead. So I do want kind of a high top soap bar, hence the little lines. All right. I'm just patting this down, make sure it gets everything. I'm gonna tap it down real quick. Okay, so now I am just gonna scoop soap into the middle. And it is super windy here today. Super windy. Just not great. We're kind of at the top of a hill. Where I live is, oh man, the winds we get here. We actually had a tornado hit our house 2 years ago. Maybe a year ago. I think it was a year ago. So yeah, we never like when it gets super windy here. It gets a little nerve-wracking. All right, I'm gonna scrape this out. I'm gonna add everything to the top, and I'm gonna use my popsicle stick to do textures. Yeah, I wanted a huge top for this one because it's just gonna be fun. So how is everyone doing with the new year? I am been doing it. I kind of took a slow start to get back into things. Let myself recover really the last few days after New Year's, and now I am back at it. All right, I'm gonna tap it down real quick. All right. I just want to clean up the sides, and then I will start. Oh, hey. All right, so before I clean up the sides, I'm gonna take my little popsicle stick. I'm totally gonna end up getting the ruler up if I can't see all my little spaces. No, we're good. Yay. All right, I just want the nice kind of wavy look for the side. And I have little heart embeds to go on each of the sides. I'm not sure if they'll go on the front. I might just put one on the front one. And then I had little mini soap curls that I really, really love how they look, but I didn't want to overcomplicate the inside of the soap, so I'm gonna do it at the top. I'm just gonna make this over the top and insane and gorgeous, hopefully. All right, let me flip this around, and I'll do, that just sounds great. That was a bad noise. That was a bad noise. All right, I'll pull these in, and then once I get done doing this, I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. I think I'm gonna put the middle embed on, and then I'm gonna let it sit so everything doesn't just like melt down. And oh gosh, I tried to tape these down so bad, and they were just not having it. So that drove me a little nuts. All right, I'm gonna clean this part up, and then I'll be back when it's time to put on the next embed. All right, so I'm back, and for the top, in the middle, I just have these really, really, really pretty little soap curls that I'm just gonna plop in the middle. All right. This is gonna be so messy. And I don't want to cut them with the cutter, so I'm hoping they'll all just kind of fit like this. Yeah, this was just such a cool design. It was a really fun, oh no, man down. It was a fun technique to do. Unfortunately, last year, I kind of got really just slammed with stuff, so I didn't have a lot of time to do the soap challenges, and I love them. It gives me just a chance to make smaller batches of really awesome designs. It pretty much always challenges me and causes me to think, oop, hand down, outside of the box. And I love it. It's just, it's amazing. And Amy is such a wonderful person, wonderful teacher, and I love it. So my kind of goal this year is to do as many as possible. And of course I will record them all for you guys so you can see how I make stuff. And we'll just hope they don't turn into a little flop. But you know, if they do, they do. It ends up, like my family ends up using the flop soaps usually, so they're not complaining. See, I'm gonna put a little mini one on at the end there. Yeah, these, oh no, man down. These were just too pretty to not use. I just love all the different colors. All right, just a few more. And then of course, when this is all done, I'll be adding glitter. Cause yeah, we need glitter on a soap like this. Come on. All right, okay, those guys are in. And now, my other soapy embed, I made some orange little hearts. Now, no, I just don't want to do the hearts. So I think I was gonna do one on each side, but I might just, I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna start putting these in, and they have to be at a bit of an angle, so I don't cut them. But I love them. And these are just melt and pour that I made the other night after the fiasco of trying to make soap when my kids were all awake and doing stuff. So yeah, I didn't keep most of the audio on that because every time I tried to, oh my gosh, the commentary from the rest of the house was just insane. But I'm super, super, super blessed to be able to have a studio in my home and be home with my 3 kids. Like today we have a snow day. So the kiddos are all home. I am gonna have to use my single bar cutter. That's okay. The kiddos are home, but my son is napping and my daughters are in our basement watching a movie. And they've been told to not come upstairs and bother mom, because I wanted to do at least one video without all the extra commentary, extra noises. But it's fun, and at least I'll have these to look back on when they're older and in their teenage years and maybe not want to spend time with mom. All right, let me take a look at this. I'm trying to think of how over the top I want to go. I'm gonna go pretty over the top. Yeah, maybe. You know, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, but then I'm gonna do maybe some extra glitter down this side just to add something, and then some on top. All right, so let's see. I'm going to do, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna use from Mad Micas the Fairy Tale Princess Fairy Duster. And I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm gonna do all that down this side. That's such a bad noise. And then I will do white, I think, eco glitter, maybe down the rest, down the top. There we go. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I actually love that. All right, so I'm just gonna do a white one down there. Let's see what I have. Oh, you know, I have the Sparkle Me Aqua. I'm gonna add that and just do a little something different. Yeah, because we'll have the white on the inside, so I think that'll go well with it. Okay, I'm now going to stop. I will pause this and then I will bring you guys in for a nice close-up. Okay, hi everyone. We are back to cut this soap. I am so excited and so nervous, so I am just gonna get started. Now this first one I'm cutting is just gonna be a sample bar end piece, so it should not have the harden. Oh, look how pretty that color is. Not sure how well this is coming across on camera, but I love the little sparkle, the swirl. Okay, all right. Now, so I know right away, I was just thinking about this, that I messed up. So when I had placed the heart embed, I was planning to have this one be kind of the back of the soap be the heart. And then of course I faced these soaps this way. So this may be one that I keep for myself. But I think we'll get to see what the heart looks like inside, and I hope. All right, let's pull it out and see. All right, let me scooch this back. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. I am pretty speechless. I love it. So the only thing that's messed up is the heart's the wrong way. Yeah, but that's okay. Oh man, I'm a goof. All right. Okay, we're just gonna set that to the side. I think I need to start having like the soaps that are just, I'm like, this did not turn out. Would you like it at a discount? All right, and I could not have this on my multi-bar cutter due to the embeds. So let's see how this one looks. Trying to move this back a little bit. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Why are you stuck? Oh. All right. So we have that the swirl, and look, there's a few more. And I love the top. I think it looks really good. I love these. Okay, so I am gonna speed this up, I think, a little bit. Oh, but I'm really excited. I'm really happy with just doing the one color on the outside of the heart, because I really just wanted the heart to be the showstopper. Oh, I love this. Oh no. Oh yay, I didn't get the curl. All right, let's do one more and then I will speed this up. There we go. Oh, I love that. So I can just plane that off to make that smooth. But I love this. And I am thinking when I stamp these, I'm probably just gonna use my really small barrel mold, just have a little barrel in the middle of the heart. But I love these. All right, so I actually am now going to speed this up, but I'll be sure to show you guys to the camera how it looks. That's what I was worried about. This is why I didn't want to do a whole bar with those, because I was worried about getting little pockets like that. Yeah. So as pretty as these are, I'm really happy that I stuck with the other design that I had the heart in there. I'm glad that I went with my gut on that. That is good. See, I mean, yeah, that's so pretty, but there's those little gaps. All right, well, I'm really glad I went with my gut. I am gonna clean stuff up and then I will be back to figure out how I wanna stamp these and what size. So I'll be right back. Okay, these are just the ones that have this swirl. This is the, no, where is it? It's the one that I put the heart on wrong. So I'm just gonna be stamping these really quick to get it done, and then also to test how much pressure I should use because these bars are actually still pretty soft. And because I think I'm gonna end up keeping this bar, I am gonna try out what size barrel I think should go for the heart. So these are still pretty cute. I like these. I'm just really glad that I went with my gut, and I don't have a whole loaf of some loaves of soap bars with holes directly in the middle. So I'm really glad I trusted myself with that one. Ooh. Man, so these were in the mold for 48 hours and I gelled them and they're still really soft. Now with my recipe, these should be a lot firmer so I can clean them up and get some good pictures within 24 hours, but I'm still just surprised. Okay, so I have this little guy. Let me see. So I don't want to do my big normal stamp because that'll take the whole thing. I have this one. It's kind of my medium that would go right in the middle. And then I have someplace my mini one. Which is this one. I think I'm just gonna go just right in the middle of the heart with the barrel. I'm not gonna try to maneuver it to fit each soap design. That will just drive me insane. But let's see what I think of this. That went in really well. Okay. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. Glad I went with my gut on that. I like that. That bar will just end up staying with me. Okay, I'm gonna start lining these up. So I'll fast forward and I'll be back when it's time to stamp everyone. Good. Okay, I am back and it's time to stamp these soaps. My goodness. So I went with my medium soap and I'm just spraying the top with 91% rubbing alcohol. And I'm gonna put it in the center and just press medium pressure down in a circle. And I love that. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't try to, because I was thinking of putting a barrel here, messing with it. I think that's perfect. So, and if you're interested in seeing how I made these soap curls, I actually used an existing bar of soap that I had already had. It was actually from last year's Valentine's, my Lychee Love Soap. Love that. I will leave a link right here, and it's just a small video showing how I did it and shaped them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was I'm just really thankful to Amy that she decided to release this tutorial, how to have the soap curl challenge, and it just gave me an extra push to do this. I really enjoy all the soap making challenge club challenges. I know this month we are working on landscape soap, and I'm very intimidated but very excited to get to work on that and really go through all the tutorials and just see. But I am very excited with how these turned out. I think it's pretty much what I had in mind for my design. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it so much. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks guys, and have a great day.